What up, everybody? How y'all doing? Whoop whoop! Just so you guys know, if you didn't know, with that Muck Sticky order I did, I just had to pay for the t-shirt. He gave me all those posters and CDs for free, but he doesn't show his posters on his site, or tell you there's the best of the 5 CDs, and then some of those Suburban Noise Records CDs that were given to me, I didn't even know I was going to get them, so they were totally free. And yeah, I paid for Michelle Thompson. But anyways, I don't know if I'm going to review every CD once I hear it. I haven't heard the bonus 16-track disc yet, but I have to review Long Live the Kings, the Green Chronic Edition, the 20-track version that people who went to the mall about the white version would have, those tracks. Ho ho ho, folks, holy shit. Coffee. Okay, let's get down to business. Okay, again, the decaf Dunkin' Donuts and some of that shot coffee energy blend. Probably a bit more decaf, because when I drank it yesterday after some Frappuccino Mocha little bottle from Starbucks, I was a bit hyper. So I really didn't have caffeine the last couple of days when all that shit was going down. But anyways, this CD, when I was waiting for it, I checked out a couple other tracks that didn't have videos off the computer, right? So I knew a bit more of it, but not most of it at the time. And I was really enjoying the CD. Oh my gosh, I'll tell you, what you guys didn't know about the other night, this one dude I ended up bumping into when I was kind of looking for the butt. Later on, because we hung for a little bit, he noticed I had a hatchet man underneath my shirt, and then he blew up from there, because he's like, oh, you're a juggalo too, and all that stuff. But I don't want to like hang around him a lot if I see him again and stuff, because even though he, I guess, lives down our hill somewhere, right? It's just called, he's one of those juggalos I think give us a bit of a bad name, because all his things on the computer will be like, dead body man, and he's like, sing this with me, dead bodies make me happy, and he actually even lied and tried, because I don't believe this, but he's like, oh, one Halloween I dug up a dead cop's body or something, and I don't know, I guess he's not all in good standings with some people. So the night was probably 80 to 90% good. Hey, out of it, I got some hits off the joint. It smelled amazing, but the joint was rolled a bit tight. It was my first couple hits in like about 3 to 5 days, but I didn't get too high. It just felt a little something. Didn't last long though, strange. I got in on free pizza, free beer, and then I wasn't able to find any bud, but on my walk home, I asked this dude for one last try, right? Excuse me. And I don't even know who this guy is. He's like, let me see what I can do. I don't really have much though. And he gives me a free nug that I got to bring home with me. I didn't even know the guy. Looks like it's around 1 gram. And then I had a little bit of 2 roaches. So I got one of those really small pipes now. And let me tell you, I put a little bit of the weed in. The one roach was so small, I put it all in. And I put a little bit of the other roach. And then actually I found a bag. And I haven't done this stuff in a long time. It's not that salvia when I first started the salvia, where the pieces you get are super shiny at like a head shop that are like 20x or less strength, and they almost look like a shark tooth or a big piece of like rice or something, and they're a bit sharp. It wasn't that kind of salvia where you take like 3 little pieces in your bowl and you're really tripping and feeling different and stuff, right? It looked more like that cheaper stuff that I must have got once in like a corner store or something when I was living elsewhere, because it's the little pieces that look like salt or like broken up leaf that are a black color. So I thought, what the heck, I'm not like one for salvia or not anymore, but I did put a tiny little bit of that in there. So mostly I was on like a weed trip, but just a little bit was different. So I don't know where, like I know where my next couple of hits will be, but after that I'm back to just randomly asking people and hoping for the best. Sometimes I come up empty-handed. And it just kept burning the bowl and burning, and there wasn't much in there. But anyways, I got to hear this whole thing high like I wanted to. Holy fuck, man. Where are we for time? Holy fuck, what an awesome CD. I haven't even told you guys about it yet. Okay, Long Live the Kings, introduce a dirtball into the track. Party Monsters with Tech 9. I mean, Tech 9 sounds fucking sick on the CD, but I think I've heard better lyrics from him. Rampage, good punk rock song. Great when you're high. Damn straight. Stomp. I know when I originally, the first couple times I heard Stomp, I'm like, I like the song, but they have way better rap songs, and I found Dirtball at the time to be a little weak on it, just like some of the lyrics. Because J.Richter's like, turn off the lights so we can turn them on. You just kind of think, well, they've done better lyrics than that and have better rap songs, but Stomp's still good. The last, basically with April and this month so far, it's been off and on. Some days are really shitty and I'm doing things I don't like, and then some days I was just getting lucky with things going on, so my lucky day is kind of like my jam. Fuck yeah, I really like that. Then when Added Again came on, that j.richter song, oh, I'm like, that's fucking awesome, son. Then Make It Rain, that is dope as fuck. Party Girls was a good one. I already knew Mushrooms by Dirtball and saw the video. That's a good one. What have these mushrooms all done to my mind? Do 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 do. You know this shit. Then Black Smoke, it's one of their wicked songs. Like these guys, they don't do a lot of the wicked shit, but they have with Black Smoke. And if you remember Cloud 9, they did with Send Dog of Cypress Hill, the Dark Side track or whatever it was called. Then there's Fuck the Police with ICP. Now, yeah, it's more just Violent J, but I think a couple times I heard Shaggy Toodop in the background say a little something, but he never got to come on his own and say a few things, so it's really just more Violent J, but that's a nice track. It was awesome hearing Violent J on there. That was pimp. Then Reefer Madness. By the time that song came on, I'm just really in love with the CD, jamming out, kind of like giving the horns to the punk songs and really feeling these pimped out rap songs. And then Reefer Madness mellows you out, and you're almost not ready for a Stony Vibration track, but it's a good track, and just listen to the lyrics. That's like me, folks. My heart bleeds for how the plant gets treated and all that shit. Checkmate was good. Then Kill the Pain was another one I knew. That's a nice one. Mad Respect was good. Yeah, I knew Big B on Let's Do Drugs. I checked that one out. They really probably shouldn't have wrote a song like that, but it's catchy and I like it. I like the whole CD. Let the Indo Blow, that was top notch. Take It to the Top and Simple and Free. All I can say, folks, I've heard lots of different artists and CDs throughout my life, and I own a lot of CDs, but this CD is the motherfucking shit. One of the best CDs I've ever heard in my life. It's really, like, it's so fucking pimp. There's awesome punk rocking shit on it. And just the way they're like rapping and the beats, it's just so fucking awesome. But here's something I want to say that the Combo King's never done. They've done some tracks with ICP, or they've been on ICP tracks, right? But you know what I would kind of like to see one day, if it's at all possible? Remember that song by Twiztid, So High? I think it would be pimp if DJ Bobby B and Lou Dog, they got together. Bobby B's doing all the scratches and beats, Lou Dog's playing the drums, and they remix So High, so it's their music to the lyrics. And then I think it would be cool to hear not ICP, because they've been with the Combo Kings, which is kick-ass, but I'm saying, I think it would be also cool after that if Twiztid and the Combo Kings got together and did a marijuana track. But dudes, fucking sick shit. Oh, I forgot to say though one thing. And if you know the reasoning for this, can you tell me? See, right there, the silhouette thing, that's Daddy X. But I'm looking through the booklet the other day when I got home and got it. I didn't notice this. Then near the end of the CD, I'm like, oh, let me just look through the booklet. 1, 2. Yeah. It doesn't look like Daddy X is in the group picture there. And then I'm looking at all the solo pictures, right? Anybody know why Daddy X is not in the booklet? Why is there no page of just him by himself? And why is he not in the group picture? You see, or no. Oh, sorry, fuck. I take that back, folks. There's Daddy X. Oh, the whole time I wasn't paying attention. I didn't notice the X there, and I kind of thought that was maybe like Taxman or Pakalika when I saw it last night. I'm sorry. I was going to say, why the fuck's Daddy X not in the booklet? Which, by the way, that poster I got that they all signed, he just signed it with an X. But anyways, folks, this CD is the fucking shit. It's I got all these other CDs to listen to now, too, right? And it's almost like I don't even want to hear other CDs anymore. It's almost like just let me hear this and no other songs the rest of my life. It's fucking sick from start to finish. If you just hear a little bit of the tracks from here or there, sweet. But once you hear from start to finish, you're in love with like every fucking track. It's just like with the latest shpongle CD.